no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Los Angeles taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Getting the nod in this one, Mick Abel. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is David Ortiz. Outside with a breaking ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
0-1.
Crazy.
Hammered, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here comes Christian Yelich. There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger and a full sprint. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Rips one to right. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up right side. Marte. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Ryan Dozier. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. Ripped to third. Tosses across to first. And we're back. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Abel back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Marte batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Grounds one to short. They get the out on Marte. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Corrals it, and there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ryan Dozier stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swings and misses. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Mike Trout. First pitch misses. And that one off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Late swing, foul to the left. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt.
1-1.
And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Jeter makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Xavier Edwards will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Runner on the go in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Hey, he beat it up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Up the middle, Jeter. There's one. Out. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. And misses inside. Hit in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab. One down. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jeter in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's to third. Edwards slings to first. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The relay to third.
He's in there. Hey.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside. And a count even 1-1. And it's fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at third. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. And now Jack Peterson. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Dozier, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Peterson over at first with 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and here is Chipper Jones. Jones tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 2-0. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it.
Here's Marte for 1. And that's 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth, and now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. On a line, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Keibert Ruiz. Line drive. Reaching down and makes the grab. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So up next, David Ortiz. He's 2 for 2. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1. Ball.
Edwards, the base runner at first with one out. There goes the runner. Grounder off the pitcher. There's one.
Head on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter hit in the air right field. Squeezes it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the right fielder, Mike Trout. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here comes Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
1 out. Base is empty. Hard hit right side. Over to first.
He's out.
Home half of the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings.
Threw it by. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Christian Yelich. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Josh Bell at the plate now. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And ball
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Abrams in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Young now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. This could end it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Walker.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
1-0.
On the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Holiday in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their... And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Holiday now in the box comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there. The Cards down to their final strike. That one is upstairs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You give me your haters. This fake you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The mothers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day with a...
We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Fastball for a strike. This one popped up. Bogarts under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 1 away. Here's Sean Murphy. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Called strike right there.
Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ozuna stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Top of the zone for a called strike.
this is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really...
Got him, and that's the ball game.
pretend with the glimmer. You can slip, let it simmer. Miss up, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always...
Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Manny Machado. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ball 1 to Taylor. Red Sox by 2. Fouled off left side. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Grandal stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Ball 1 low.
That's low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Across the letters at 99.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. The Phils down to their final strike.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was a side. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from the gun. Yeah, I was folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.